Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I am Nadine.
I am Sara Lisa.
And my Nahuatl name is Malinia Cuespa, and it means turning of the twisted grass.
And my Nahuatl name is Sepacuatli, which means first medicine of the eagle.
I represent water.
I represent fire.
So today we asked permission of the four directions, the four archangels, our guardians, our ancestors, the elements, and the sacred winds to join us in this ceremony with our words, our singing, our prayers, here in the Temazcali of Yaoshotchi.
There are four main archangels. They are Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, also known as Gabriela, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel. They are the chief angels, and each of them have a specific mission. They are the guardians of the multi-universe. They work closely with the winds, the four breaths, the creator, the mother, the father, and the earth. They are huge sources of energy, and so we welcome them into this sacred ceremony to help us heal ourselves, heal each other, heal Mother Earth, and heal our hearts.
And during this time, many of us are feeling anxious and, upset, fearful, scared, resentful, and angry. And so many of us are grieving, the loss of loved ones that, we lost to this virus. And we're frustrated and we're confused. So there's many lost souls that are on the plane right now on this earth, and they're walking that need to be called home. And on the other side of the spectrum, we have people that are, enjoying this time. They're, enjoying time with themselves, finding themselves again, enjoying time with their families, and just becoming one with themselves, balancing mind, body, and spirit. So we realize that at this time, we need to focus on two important themes, which are love and balance. So love of self, love of others, love of the environment, love of nature and its gifts, and the love of Mother Earth. Our Earth is healing right now, and she's teaching us to slow down. She's teaching us to heal as well, and in doing so, we will bring ourselves back into balance. So we invite you to cleanse the space and open up the direction of the east. Yama yene yo,
spirit of the east is our first direction. It is the spirit of air. It is the direction of the sun where it is rising. The western spirit of that sun, the fire that brings warmth and light. It is the place of new beginnings, the light that brings wisdom to us. It is the power of our knowledge. The winds of the east, it is the great eagle. It comes to us from the place of the rising sun. Teaches us the great spirit, the spirit within us. Archangel Raphael is the angel of the direction of the eastern. Archangel Raphael specializes in helping us with healing our bodies, minds, and spirits. Some practices with Archangel Raphael, he can help you, guiding you through new information or ideas that you might have that promotes better life for you, urging you to enjoy time in nature and growing and guiding you to restore broken relationships when you can. We need relationships. Archangel Raphael, the great guardians of the east, the great eagle, with your sacred feathers, we ask you to help us in your divine order to embrace the beginnings. Archangel Raphael, Archangel the Sun Star, at sunrise, your emerald green color, please help us. Connect with our children and show them that we love them, so that way it calms their fears. Help us to restore broken relationships that we have with others and strengthen us with them. Help all the healers to find their own balance so that they can help with others. Indeed, help with our path. Guide the eagles, the owls, and the hawks to help us see clearly that we need to cry, we need to laugh, and we need to find our balance. At this time, if you have the candle, please light it. Please bow your head, listen, close your eyes to the prayers of the East. Archangel Raphael, Saint Raphael, great prince of the heavenly court, you are illusionist for our gift and wisdom and grace. You are a guide of those who journey by land or air or sea, consoler of the afflicted, refuge of the sinners. I beg you, assist us, all of us in our needs and all of our sufferings of this life right now. For you are the medicine of God. Humbly pray you to heal the many afflictions of our soul and the illness that afflicts our bodies right now.
So now we light the candle in honor of the East.
Fly
the direction from which darkness comes. The west signifies purity and strength. So the winds of the west is with Mother Jaguar. She protects our space of medicine, and she teaches us the way of peace and shows us to look beyond death. It is also with the snake, which teaches us about transformation. So Archangel Gabriel and Gabriella, you represent this western direction, and he or she shows us the power of change and the place of dreams and the unknown. So Archangel Gabriel and Gabriella, Guardian of the West, with your sacred water and feminine energy, we invite you to help us not pass judgment. We ask that you give us the divine strength we need to get through this quarantine. And with your violet flame, help us to face the anger that we have inside and to release it in a safe way without harming ourselves or others. Help us to open the lines of communication so that we are able to listen to each other as well as explain ourselves so that we're truly heard and understood. Help us to face the grief and help us, to deal with what's coming with the loss of loved ones to this virus, or even just dealing with tragedies that come along, such as a woman who has died in childbirth. May we understand that death is a part of life, and that in order to live, we must die. It completes the circle of life. So give us the strength to transform. Teach us to understand with compassion and to heal and shed our skin so that we can emerge from this quarantine renewed and balanced. Help us to appreciate the sunset and the darkness and the ending of this phase of our lives.
I ask you to bow your heads again, close your eyes, and hear the prayer of the West. O blessed Archangel Gabriel and Gabriella, we beseech thee today, please do intercede for us at the throne of the divine mercy in our present necessities thou didst announce to Mary in the mysteries of the Incarnation. So through the prayer and the homage in heaven, we may obtain the benefits of the same and sing the praises of God forever in this land of the living. Oh. And now I light the candle of the West.
Flowing, the river is flowing. brace for the direction of the south.
The spirit of the south is fire. Me. It is the direction from where warm wind blows. It's the power of life. It represents peace and renewal. The winds of the south is with the great serpent. She wraps her coils around us. She teaches us to shed our past, to walk the earth in our own beautiful way. Archangel Michael represents the southern direction. Archangel Michael specializes in helping with truth and courage. Some practical ways Archangel Michael can help you would include supporting you during a crisis, like right now, reassuring you that God and his angels are really caring for you. They're listening and showing you God's purpose of your life. With the sacred fire, with your sacred fire, we ask you to help burn away all the negativity that has been developing. Many of us during this time, with your sacred smoke, cleanse the earth, help kill this virus and the fears that are associated with it. Protect us from the shields of the energies that are around us. Help us to transmute and fly backwards and forwards. Help us to comfort and come over our own fears or the fears that we're feeling from others. Transmute them into the love and bringing us into balance. At this time, I'm asking you again, bow your head, close your eyes. But now, if you have your crystal in front of you, grab it and hold it. Listen to the prayers of the south. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. I ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our greatest and the highest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please use this element of fire to clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energies into it. Eliminating beliefs, fears, illusions, and the negative energetic energies imprinted present in our own energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and experiencing the love and the light present in every moment of our life, and releasing it and that is no longer serving us into the light of the divine, and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Fill it back to us. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut all the cords what are draining our energy and vibrate across the lines of time, and assist us in retaining our light back into our being now. Please guide us on our path. Help us to accomplish our authentic purpose we have in life right now, according to the divine will, for the highest and greatest good for us. And so it is. Uh-huh.
And so now we will light the candle in the direction of the south. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Fatao sing, Fatao dance, Fatao you be mine. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Like streaming, make my Fatao grow. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. Hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, ho. And now we ring the bell in honor of the North. Spirit of the North is the spirit of wind. The cold wind blows from the north. It is the power of wisdom. Here we take time to reflect on what we began in the East, in the morning in our youth. The winds of the North is with Hummingbird, and she brings our grandmothers, grandfathers, and the ancient ones to us. The whispers we hear are from their teachings and from their medicine space. So telling us to honor those who have come before us and who will come after us. Archangel Uriel, or also known as Archangel Azrael, who is also the death angel, represents the northern direction. Uriel specializes in helping with knowledge and wisdom. So some practical ways Uriel can help you include discovering God's wisdom, developing confidence in yourself, and motivating you to serve others. So Archangel Uriel, or Azrael, we invite your beautiful rainbow of colors to tower over us and create an arch of protection and beauty. Help us to see our reflection in the obsidian mirror that my sister holds, and face the smoke or the water that is clouding our true selves. Protector of these sacred elements, we ask you to continue to give us strength to stand up and face our fears so we can overcome them. And allow us to ask for permission to heal along with the Mother Earth. We ask all of our ancestors, abuelos, abuelas, and protectors to continue whispering to us and leading us through our paths of healing. We invite the sacred buffalo to take heed and help us in the storm from the virus that was brought to us this past winter season. And give us the wisdom of the owl to open our eyes and to take care of ourselves and each other. Help us to reach this new level of consciousness, and that this pandemic has made itself known and its presence known to us, and we just must face it. So teach us patience, endurance, and help us to find magical and healthy ways to protect ourselves so we can get through this quarantine and pandemic full of love and balance. So now we will light the candle in honor of the North.
The Spirit of the North prayer is our last prayer. I ask that you pick your flower that you have. It was optional. If you have it, please pick it up and hold it. Close your eyes and listen to the prayers of the North. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Uriel, and the Dark and the Death Angel, please enter at this time and space. Connect with us energetically, lifting our vibration and surrounding us with the light and love. Help support us in raising our vibration and expanding our consciousness beyond the lower levels of fear, doubt, ego. Help us to shine brightly with our highest authentic truth, flow light into this present point in time so that it fills our heart chakras, our ascension columns, and all of our light bodies. Help us to bring light and love into every cell, and particularly of our being, so that way we all shine with divine presence and reflect that full light and truth of the divine spiritual being that we all are. Help us to embody the light of our higher self, the higher light of the divine, the higher light of this present truth and love, so that we confidently and graciously stand in this truth and allow this light to ripple up far beyond us, allowing us to become a light into the darkness, so that way we can show others that light. Help us to retain this high vibration so that we can effortlessly let go of the lower habits, thoughts, and beliefs that all are weighing us down. Help us in each and every moment to return to our authentic truth and to stand in our power as an awakening spiritual being that we are. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Uriel, the Death Angel, for your Pacific guidance, love, and healing frequency, eliminating our bodies, our minds, our souls into every level, flow light into every cell, and help us to shine with our divine presence according to divine will for the highest and greatest good of us. My heart is very connected to this archangel. Those who know me know that I have the connection to speak to the dead. Those right now, I honor you. I honor for the past that we have lost this year. I ask for the permission of the 4 directions, the 4 archangels, the 4 winds. I call the lost souls back to where they need to go, home. I do not mean any disrespect or cause any terror by the noises you are about to hear. My medicine tool is the death whistle. I bring comfort to those souls that are lost, that are alone, that are scared in this world. Help me call all of them home. The souls that are in the east, that are lost, listen, I call you home. Spirits of the self that are lost. I call you home. And the spirits of the West that are scared and alone, I call you home. And the spirits of the North that are trapped, that do not see the light. You see the light now, and I call you home.
So we ask for a moment of silence as our loved ones find their ways home. The soul calling, or death whistle, is also used to honor the wind god. So we ask permission, and we would like to honor the sacred winds of the four directions.
We honor you, the winds of the East. We honor you, the winds of the South. We honor you, the winds of the West. And we honor you, the winds of the North.
We'd like to thank you, the four archangels, the four directions, the sacred elements, especially fire and water, the sacred winds, the guardians, the ancestors, the abuelos and abuelas, and you all for joining us here in spirit today, and especially the Virgencita for joining us. We'd like to give special thanks to Julie and for allowing us to share sacred space in Temazcali, Yasoshi, and also to Sally Moon for our native garments. We wish you all peace, happiness, tranquility, harmony, healing, love, and balance.
balance.